we're not done with Kesha. So what we have here is a remix album called I Am the Dance Commander, which actually has a further title, and I Command You to Dance. So this is a continuation of Cannibal and Animal that she dropped, the album and the EP afterward. And this is basically a remix of some of her hottest songs. Now, with this, she did chart quite heavily between the years of 2009 to mid 2011, and that's when this album came out, as early 2011. And so, really, we had a bunch of remix type things. And the good news about it is it is correct in saying that she is the dance commander, just because so much of it, this music, I will say, the tide has changed since, June of 2010, but I don't feel like the music has shown its age. So that's all it is it just needs like a refreshing type thing, and you're back, you're golden again. I don't think any songs off this album charted, so that's kind of why, obviously more folks need to mess with this project. So, but, it's not Kesha's Kesha, her name speaks for herself. But the thing is, will this album grow tiresome? And I think really, if you are not feeling outgoing, that it loses some of its value, but I still think it can get you excited. So that's the main thing about it. It does not necessarily mean that you have to be at some bar somewhere or some dance club. It can be just in your home. And so once you understand that, the album multiplies in its quality, and the main thing that you want to know is that, these are songs that you have heard. So the production, some of the ones I liked was Blah Blah Blah, liked Animal, like TikTok, the Chuck Buckets one. I like Blow, the first one. Sleazy was pretty, that one was pretty raw song. So there's only 9 songs on here. I'm not complaining about that, but one thing to know is, yeah, these are songs that have likely been ones you've heard, so you just have to prepare for the remix. So the songs that you need to hear, there's only one song I did not prefer, and that was Take It Off. Other than that, every single song really works well. So Blow is one of my favorites, just because that one, it feels like something raw, more, trying to look for the word. It feels more layered than a song that you would hear from LMFAO. It definitely feels like, going from dance club to more like rave or something. And, these are good moments. We Are Who We Are and Take It Off kind of slow things down, but it's not enough to say that it's bad. One song out of 9 me not liking is not a complaint. So there are 2 TikToks on here. Both of these work well. It doesn't really matter which one you like. I think pretty much both of these could be preferred. Now, Blah Blah Blah, the last song on here, I still have not figured out how to pronounce the artist that she has featured. It's like 30H something. I know that they are an artist, but I haven't heard from them in a little bit, so I'm gonna see what that's about. The Sleazy remix kind of is the one that does not sound like a dance club song, but it still does at the same time. Andre 3000 from Outkast is on there, which didn't see that one coming. But, they fit the song, and, it works. I mean, this is the kind of thing, looking for songs like that, But, then there's Animal and Your Love Is My Drug. Your Love Is My Drug is the longest song, but I think it goes down smooth. So, alright, so I'm gonna give this album a 10. You know, it gets a 10 just because so many songs on this work. It's basically like your dance kit. You know, you've got songs at your beck and call, and albums that the wiser decision would be to have albums at your beck and call for when you decide to do something outgoing. This is one of such moments. Now, obviously, I think Kesha as a whole, it might just be her as an artist, but you know, obviously the remix album adds a new flavor to songs that you may have gotten bored of. So remix albums can always be good. And you know, the Social Score, the future Kesha's been in limbo. The 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 Social Score, which is how well it plays around you in a group of friends. I'm going to say, you know, it's a 10 also, just because every one of these songs you've heard, at least you should have heard, depending upon your age. So that only leaves what, you know, can this album be topped? And the answer is no. So Kesha did it 3 for 3. That's how it goes. Alright, so support her, subscribe for more fun.